Christians in Syria are under attack by Muslim rebels, the same rebels who are fighting against President Bashar al-Assad's regime. Thousands have fled their homes during the civil war, but some are staying put and continue to attend church in the midst of all the violence. Dale Hurd has the story.
In a country torn by a violent civil war, the sound of a church bell ringing stands in stark contrast to the sounds of gunfire and bombs that have become the norm. Many Christians have fled Syria. Others stand their ground, risking their lives to attend church.
Even when they hear bombs and shellings, as you see, there are many people in the churches because they see the only hope in the prayer.
Christians are one of the largest religious minorities in Syria. They make up about 10% of the country's population of 23 million people and have found themselves caught in the middle of the brutal civil war. Sunni-led Muslim rebels fighting the government have repeatedly shelled predominantly Christian neighborhoods in Damascus. In addition, al-qaeda-linked fighters have desecrated churches in areas they have seized. Sami Amir is a Christian from eastern Damascus.
They are targeting specifically a Christian area. They want people to go out, or maybe they want them to be against the regime.
The attack on Christians has Syria's religious minorities deeply concerned about the growing role of Islamic extremism among the rebels fighting President Bashar Assad's regime. Islamic extremists took over the village of Malula last month. Youssef Nami says he and his wife crawled into a small house next to the church. They hid for 3 days until the shooting stopped. Youssef says the jihadists shouted, "Anybody who wants to convert to Islam is good. Otherwise, they will be killed." At least 32 people have been killed and dozens injured in recent weeks in the Christian district of Al-Qasa. At the start of the civil war, many Christians tried to stay neutral. But as rebel forces have become dominated by Muslim jihadis, Christians often have to side with the government. Dale Hurd, CBN News.